COVID-19. New coronavirus strain spreading faster than previous variant. UK government scientists warn ministers.
Here's a summary of the article.
Scientific advisors have warned ministers they believe the new variant of COVID-19 spreads more quickly than previous strains, Sky News understands. It is expected the SAGE advisory group will be convened on Monday to work up a series of recommendations for how Tier 3 restrictions could be strengthened in light of the increased transmissibility of the new strain. It is understood that government's scientific advisors do not see any evidence the new strain causes more serious disease, or would be resistant to current vaccines. He said the new variant had been spreading faster than the existing strain of coronavirus and is believed to be fueling the very sharp, exponential rises in cases across the southeast. He sought to downplay fears, saying there was currently no evidence that the new variant would not respond to the COVID-19 vaccines being rolled out across the country. The health secretary said the fast rate of the new spread could mean this variant becomes the most dominant nationwide. He added that government scientists were studying the new variant at its Portone Down facility.
This post received a score of 55,000, with an upvote ratio of 87%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
2021, Deja Vu.
2021 to 2022.
Visible confusion.
This is what Microsoft strive for when naming consoles.
Next one is Xbox, the original older model.
Xbox Vista 3.1, Millennium Edition.
Xbox 359, the console of the future. Xbox 369. Tailgate fine.
Xbox, do a 360 and walk away. As they replicate, there are chances for them to have an error and result in a mutation. This article says that so far there is no evidence that this mutated strain they are seeing is any more deadly, and there's no evidence that the vaccines currently being deployed won't be just as effective. All we can hope is that this mutated strain hasn't changed in the way in which the vaccine works.
I've seen too many people saying that because the vaccine is out now life can basically just resume now. It's scary how dumb, irresponsible people are being. Edit. To answer the numerous questions about this, yes, eventually the vaccine will let people safely resume normal activities. It is going to take many months of vaccinating people before we are at that point, and you aren't going to really start seeing the vaccine affect community transmission until late January at the earliest, and then it will still be a gradual thing. I like to point out to people how long it will take for logistics to mass cover the nation as well as time to take effect, then second round and boom, 3 to 5 months. It's far from over, people. Edit may take. Optimist here. The coverage taking most of the next year as possible.
If I have a vaccine in me by this time next year, I'll print this post out and eat it.
Remind me 1 year.
Remind me 1 year.
Correct me if I am wrong. Is this not the reason why you try to prevent community transmission? To stop something from mutating and setting us back?
Yeah, this is what everyone kept trying to tell the herd immunity folks.
Herd immunity by infection is the dumbest possible approach on so many levels.
Doesn't even work. Herd immunity was a term invented with vaccines.
It's the term that got me to start getting a flu shot several years ago. My doctor inadvertently blew my mind with the concept. Whereas I used to think of the flu shot as protecting myself, I never thought of it as protecting other, more vulnerable people. I'm thankful for that moment.
You chose wisely.
We will watch your career with great interest.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
But in the Latin alphabet, Jehovah begins with an I.
The penitent man will pass.
Vaccines work on new strain?
Greater than it is understood the government's scientific advisors do not see any evidence the new strain causes more serious disease, or would be resistant to current vaccines.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.